everyone, welcome to my Optimum Health God's Way YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at conquering COVID or long COVID naturally. According to scientific studies, 20 million Americans are still experiencing long COVID. There are tens of millions of people still experiencing the side effect or the lingering effect of long COVID, and they don't even know it. When you look at long COVID, that means if you still have symptoms after 4 weeks or months or a year or longer. 1 out of 4 long COVID patients reported that they could barely perform day-to-day activities. Even in 2023, long COVID is still affecting a lot of people to a certain degree, or some people severely. According to Mayo Clinic, the most common long COVID symptoms include fatigue, muscle and joint pain in several areas of the body. They stay sore, digestive disorder like diarrhea, or mental health issues like depression and anxiety, or neurological issue like brain fog, lack of concentration and headaches, and heart issue like palpitation and blood clot. A new study compared 6,450 long COVID patients with those without COVID and found that those with long COVID shows an active gene that is related to lung cancer or lung deficiency. New studies suggest that COVID-19 symptoms may linger in the system for 14 months to 2 years or longer, even after symptoms have subsided, while others whose symptoms and conditions persist for weeks, months, years after the initial infection. Now let's look at the definition of COVID-19. CO means corona, VI virus, D disease. 19 means 2019. Coronavirus disease is a common and highly contagious respiratory infection caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus. That means severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus 2. Most people affected with the virus experience mild to moderate respiratory illness. Some recover without requiring special treatment, whereas others become seriously ill and require special medical attention. Now let's look at symptoms of COVID-19. Number 1, common symptom like fever, cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, running or stuffy nose or congestion. 2, other potential symptoms like fatigue, muscle or body aches or chills. Others like digestive disorders or abnormal menstrual cycle, mental health issues like depression, anxiety, or neurological issues like loss of taste, smell, brain fog, lack of concentration, headaches, and heart issues like palpitation or blood clot. Now let's look at effective method of healing. In order to heal anything effectively, in this case COVID-19, number 1, we need to find out the cause or causes. Number 2, we need to remove, correct, or change everything that causes. Number 3, we need to expel impurities, toxins, and waste from the body. Lastly, we need to re-establish the right health principles. Now let's look at the first effective method of healing: to ascertain or find out possible cause of causes. Number 1, severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus. So this virus is causing. 2, this coronavirus spreads mainly from an infected person's respiratory droplets or particles when that person breathes, speaks, coughs, or sneezes. 3, virus that mainly attack or overcome people whose immune system are weak, impaired, or compromised. 4, virus transmitted through contaminated surfaces when you happen to touch or be in close proximity to that contaminated surfaces. 5, at risk people are people with underlying medical conditions like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, asthma, chronic lung disease. They need to be more or extra careful. Now let's look at second effect effective method of healing to remove, change, or correct anything, everything that causes. If your diet or habit or lifestyle is harmful or unhealthy and it would weaken your immune system, it's time to change. And we can use some protective things like masks, gloves, or stay away from infected people, or people who are infected should stay home instead of going to work or going around people. And we can use constant washing hands and sanitizer. We can use some kind of precaution. The third effective method of healing is to expel impurities, toxins, or waste from the body to make our body stronger, have better immune system. There are a lot of detoxification methods, but I would like to share with you one effective and simple method. It takes 3 days to do that, and on those 3 days you will eat only watermelon, antelope, or honeydew, or some kind of cleansing vegetable juice like dandelion greens, beetroot, cilantro, spirulina, chlorella, or something that is cleansing for 3 days. And you would take no enema intestinal bowel cleanser, any natural laxatives like cascara sagrada, psyllium husk, senna, or slippery elms, tamarind juice, or prune juice, and you would take it at night before enema. Do enema 3 times a day for 3 days. And for the solution, take a good sized bulb of garlic, peel it, blend it with 2 cups of distilled water, squeeze a lemon or 2, and the juice add to the lemon and water solution, strain it, boil a cup of distilled water and add to the solution. Use about 8 ounces of the solution for each enema, once in the morning, the afternoon, and in the evening, and do it for 3 days. The last effective method of healing is to re-establish the right health principles, or God's right health principles. And these principles help promote good health. That means good blood and good circulation. There are 8 of them. The first one is godly trust. In Exodus 15:26, God says, I'm the Lord that heals you. So we just let God be our physician or healer, and we can follow his health principles like we follow doctor's orders. And godly trust helps boost immune system and helps reduce stress. Secondly, open fresh air. Fresh air helps clean your lungs, and especially when you do deep breathing, it strengthens your lungs and help prevent you and others from getting and spreading the respiratory viruses. And oxygen from the fresh air speeds recovery and helps reduce stress. For example, when I was working at dialysis, I had to work with COVID-19 patients too. On my days off, I would go to Carter's Mountain. It is an orchard where lots of apple trees and peaches trees and all, and I would do deep breathing on my days off. And on my work days, I would do deep breathing in the room because I have some plants. I never got sick with COVID-19, even though patients and my co-workers were sick with COVID, and some of them would get sick a few times within 6 months also. Thirdly, daily exercise. Recent research shows that physical activity might be the key to lessening certain acute and lasting symptoms of COVID-19, especially mental and neurological symptoms. And daily exercise stimulates the body to produce antibodies in the lining of the nose, throat, breathing tubes, and lungs, which fights infection. And daily exercise helps keep the immune system from overreacting to infections that injures the body. And daily exercise helps increase oxygen in the body and helps remove waste effectively. Fourthly, sunshine. According to National Institutes of Health, sunlight exposure increased COVID-19 recovery rate and helps boost immune system and enhance mood and release endorphins, which increase immunity against disease. And sunshine helps stimulate liver, which helps clean the body of waste. And sunshine brain helps produce anti-inflammatory, antioxidant chemicals like melatonin that protects mitochondria from oxidative stress. Fifthly, proper rest. Adequate sleep supports the immune system and reduces the risk of infection and helps fight the virus better. During sleep, the body produces cytokine proteins that help fight infections and inflammation and supports T cells, helps with immune response and natural killer cells, which is important for killing tumor cells and fighting viral infections. And of course, healing and repairing is done in the body during sleep. Sixthly, lots of pure water. Staying hydrated plays a vital role in body's response and recovery to illness, and lots of water helps improve circulation, so it helps the body distribute oxygen, nutrient supply, and waste elimination for the health of the body and cells. 7. Always temperate. Exercising temperance by following God's health principles and avoiding and staying away from harmful and unhealthy diets, lifestyle, or habits help boost immune system to fight off infections better. Lastly, nutrition. Like Genesis 1:29 and Genesis 3:18, God gave us fruits, nuts, greens, and vegetables, and herbs and spices for healing, which provide all the vitamins and minerals our bodies need. Greek physician Hippocrates said, "Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food." Adequate nutrition helps boost immune system and protect against infections, cause you to be less susceptible to illness or infection, and helps with faster recovery, and nutrition helps fight off virus effectively and helps manage gastrointestinal issues, which is common in COVID-19 patients. Now let's look at healing food source for COVID-19. Omega-3 fatty acids like chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts. Vitamin C like citrus, oranges, lemons, grapefruits, bell peppers, strawberries, kiwis, tomatoes, broccoli, cantaloupes, mangoes, papaya, guavas, pineapple, Brussels sprouts, and parsley. Or zinc, legumes, lentils, peas, beans, and nut seeds, whole grains, mushrooms, and spinach. Vitamin B12, avocado, leafy greens, nutritional yeast, barley, mushrooms, beetroot, alfalfa, bladderwrack, black grams, and chickpeas. Quercetin, onions, kale, apples, berries, capers, kale, asparagus, cherry. Protein, like legumes like lentils, peas, beans, soy, tofu, tempeh, nuts, seeds, quinoa. And spices like cayenne, turmeric, black cumin, seed oil, oregano, ginger, thyme, peppermint, rosemary, cinnamon, sage. Healthy oil like extra virgin olive oil or extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil. And herbs like turmeric, bromelain, ginger, St. John's wort, mayberry, elderberry, skullcap, bacillin, black licorice, Chinese cedars, neem, curry leaf, ginseng, and ashwagandha. And food supplement like better than green, spirulina, chlorella, sea moss, moringa, wheatgrass, milk thistle. Now let's look at natural remedies. Number 1, avoid harmful, unhealthful, inflammation-causing food habits or lifestyle, especially food like refined sugar, caffeine, smoking, alcohol, fried food, trans fat, ultra-processed food, or refined carbohydrate. 2, try to get enough, about 30 to 45 minutes sun exposure when it's not too hot, and try to do deep breathing in the open fresh air at least 20 to 60 times a day. 3, sip on hot tea or take these herbs or make these herbs into tea like turmeric, ginger, pineapple, lemongrass, neem, curry leaves, elderberry, maitake, reishi, and ashwagandha, ginseng, black licorice, mayberry leaf, olive leaf, skullcap, bacillin, Chinese cedar, and papaya leaf. 4, gargle several times a day with hot water, mix turmeric and sea salt in it, or you can even put neem leaf. Gargle it several times a day. It works for me pretty well. 5, steam inhalation. Boil a pot of water, put few drops of peppermint oil, cover your salt with blanket, and keep opening and closing the lid. Inhale until you don't get the smell anymore in the water. 6, juices. Beetroot, grapes, coconut water, lemons, other cleansing vegetables or fruits. 7. Immune boost. Take 1 grapefruit, 1 orange, 1 lemon, wash them thoroughly. It's good to use the rinds too. Cut them, add a pinch or 2 of cayenne pepper and 1 or 2 onions and a few garlic cloves, 5 to 8 garlic cloves. Add some honey and ginger, a thumb size or 2, and you blend them very well and take 1 tablespoon, like about 3 to 5 times a day. When you take it, make sure you just leave it in your mouth and slowly swallow it to work in your throat area. 8. Take vitamin D3 K2, like about 5,000 to 20,000 international unit a day. Vitamin B12, 1,000 mcg a day. Magnesium, 800 milligrams 2 times a day. Cayenne pepper, take a few pinches in the water and drink it. Turmeric, about 3,000 milligrams a day. St. John's wort and boswellia, zinc, 30 milligrams 2 times a day. Liver supplements and methylated B12, 1,000 mcg a day. Proteolytic enzyme that includes quercetin and bromelain. 9. Contrast therapy. Hot and cold shower. Start the water as hot as you can take. After 3 minutes, change it to as cold as you can take for 30 seconds and go back to hot 3 minutes, then to cold 30 seconds, and repeat that about 3 to 5 times or so, and end with cold water. You can do the same for your foot bath. Hot water 3 minutes and then put in the ice water 30 seconds and repeat that about 5 to 6 times and end with cold water. Or you can do cold plunge and infrared sauna. 10. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables and healthy fat like extra virgin olive oil and cold pressed coconut oil, and lots of berries like blackberries, blueberries, goji berries, strawberries, raspberries. Friends, I would like to leave you with 3 John 2. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health as your soul prospers. Bye for now until my next video. God bless.